You what? Should you have an option?
Yeah, I've done it. So I should be in your stream now. Um, I will start streaming on mine.
Do put the party chat thing to invite only.
I'm hanging up on Messenger, sorry.
Yeah, me too. Right, I don't remember the fucking controls. Am I streaming? Like that at the top of the screen.
Right. I'm gonna start.
Oh.
Are you streaming?
Well,
Yeah, you're streaming. It's just
yeah,
start.
it says I am, but like I haven't got the banner at the top anymore. Usually you get a banner at the top to tell you how many subscribers you've got, viewers you've got, and then upload that with netbook.
Right, I'm gonna start streaming on mine.
Alright.
Did you do a little intro for your truck driver? Did you do an intro?
No, I just start streaming.
I might do an intro. We can do an intro. Let's do an intro. Right, start my stream now.
Alright.
Is your audio included?
It is now. So where the fuck am I?
So, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, me and Callum are currently streaming on different games. So I'm playing on the road, and Callum is playing truck driver. Obviously, before we get started, please remember to smash that subscribe button. Yeah, let's see where we're at on the road.
I like the fact on Truck Driver you can fast travel back to your garage for free.
I can't do that on here.
No, I love that on here. Just fast travel back.
See where we're at on the road. Right.
Ooh.
Okay. So at the moment, I'm in Berlin. You never guessed what I called. I made a mistake when I went to set up my company on the road. I gotta say I'm sorry for stealing the name. I called my driver company and he said what? Because I've always wanted to be a driver as a kid. So sorry.
You panicked.
Sorry for stealing the name. But I accidentally called myself Eddie Sober and my company Dan.
I'm trying to remember the controls in here. Oh yeah, push up and D-pad is, yeah, there we go. I got it.
So anyway, let's carry on. So at the moment I'm in the Scania truck.
I'm in, it kind of reminds me of kind of like DAF X150, I think it is. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
So today in mine, I am picking up a new trailer.
I'm just casually cruising to the port again to get the next set of missions. So I'm still working for the first bloke that you hard as all the missions for him as I can. You've played quite a bit of truck driver, haven't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
How much does it rain for you?
Rain?
Yeah, because like I've had a lot of rain. Oh shit! Oops.
What do you mean?
Like it's always raining for me.
I
barely had time to drive without any rain.
I'd say it's a bit of mystery.
It's just me. I got a lot.
So
I read it a total of 8 viewers.
what? Yeah, oh, that's cool.
No, I've only got 1 at the moment.
At the moment, I'm currently trying to take off my trailer, and I am going to buy a new one today. I am going to buy one that I can do more deliveries, not just using the cattle trailer. At the moment, I'm trying to figure out how to take off my trailer. I don't know how. You can't press the button that takes it off. There we go, done it.
See, I think with Truck Driver it's kind of arcadey and kind of not in a way. Like it's not too hardcore, but it's not too easy. I think they've got the right balance with Truck Driver, because there's only so much simulation you can get with a controller, and I mean, Euro Trucker, you can make that realistically hard, and when I mean realistically hard, you can make it have proper fuel prices.
Yeah.
And the American truck simulator, that actually mimics when there's roadworks in real life. Because at one point, part of a highway was completely closed off because in real life they were retarmacking it. That's quite cool.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm kind of going to make my the good thing about on the road, you can actually hire employees on here, and they can like
Create your own mini trucking business.
Yeah, to make like money quicker. Like you can send them on a.
That's what I've done on Euro.
You can send them on a big ass mission.
On the road, it feels more like what Euro Trucker is like. Whereas Truck Driver itself feels more like a almost arcadey version, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. It's still a fun game to play. I mean, you can make it as, I'm following the road rules, so I'm making it as...
You want to make it as realistic as possible.
Yeah,
I know what you mean, yeah.
I could go all out, because you only really, if you run a red light, you get a bit of money, you get fined.
Right, so I have just picked up a new trailer, but ordered it. So I can now do longer deliveries. So I'm going to find her now. Let's see where it's hiding.
I tell you, the one thing I don't like is turning off the wind wipers on here. It's very awkward. You've got to hold the thing down and use the same analog stick that you use to steer. It's kind of very awkward, especially when it starts raining in the middle of the bloody motorway going like fucking 50 miles an hour. It's like, oh crap, I'm gonna crash.
Oh god.
Stick around 20 miles an hour. I say that like a bloody.
But that's before
Do you use cruise control?
I could do. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have got cruise control on here.
It's just easier. Great to see you again. Do you know the Japanese restaurant in Worcester have I prefer fish and chips, to be honest.
One thing about on the road I've got to mention, when you like come to a junction, the AI just keeps coming and coming and coming. Like it doesn't give you a break to it doesn't give you that chance to pull out. I might go so slow sometimes. Like they just spawn in and you just don't have the chance. It's so annoying.
I've had that on Euro Tracker sometimes. It's like I'm trying to get out of a junction and it's like I can't bloody move. I'm just sat there for like 2 minutes because it's just like car after car. But that's realistic. Some junctions are so busy that you can't get out of.
I can actually relate to that. Like where we live, going out to Tesco when you want to turn right, but that's actually quite annoying.
Tesco is a freaking
Or
nightmare. Up by Dean Academy, that's a freaking nightmare as well.
yeah, and like Forest Road, coming out of Forest Road, or or the one coming out of the primary school,
coming out of any
Green
road,
Road.
or anything onto into the road that goes through the centre of town. Basically any road there, innit? Because it's just a nightmare.
Let's just say it's the UK. Like so many cars.
Yeah. Oh crap! I gotta get this thing. Get the cargo to the client in 19 minutes.
Another
yeah, I can do that.
A cool feature is in on the road, like when you want to park up a trailer, like when you like turn your camera all the way to the left to look out the window, your head actually pops out. So that is a cool feature when you're trying to reverse or whatever.
That's from Euro Trucker.
But
Did your wing mirrors work yet?
not yet, no. That's why we want the second patch to come out. Obviously it has been like uploaded, but given to Sony and Microsoft, so we're waiting on them to release it. So I don't know when it's going to happen. Knowing Microsoft, it's probably going to happen on Thursday.
Game developers think they can release games in poorer states because they know that they can fix them once the game's released with these fast updates. Because unlike the 360, yeah, you had updates, but they were never huge updates. They were always small bug fixes. And games had to be released, they had to be perfect.
Remember the days of PlayStation? Like they had to release it like
when it was completely finished, virtually bug free.
Because it's not connected to Wi-Fi or anything.
Do that more. Exactly. I wish they would do that more with games. Yes, just because you can.
That is of my vehicle just decided to stop.
Update the game as you go along doesn't give you the excuse to release the game in a pretty poor state. I mean, I understand if this game's in development for a long time and if they don't release it now, they're going to lose money. I get that, but be upfront. Say that what you're going to pay for may not be completely finished. Isn't finished. So there will be bugs. If you say that, then people will understand. It's like if you buy an early access game on Steam or even on the Xbox now. You can't come into it thinking it's going to be perfect because it's early access. It's a beta, and you're an idiot if you think it's going to be completely polished. But that's what I think they should do, more games like that, even big franchise games. Release them as an early access maybe. That way more people won't be annoyed when they buy it thinking, it's going to be completed and bug free. Well, nothing's ever going to be perfect. You're a fool for thinking that. But if they want to release games in space like that, put them as early access. Because people will buy them. Of course they will. But you won't get that such backlash of it being, slightly broken.
Right, now I gotta figure out how to put the trailer on to my book.
Good luck.
Thank you. Gonna need it. Oh, that's another thing. When you go to break.
The viewer. Ooh. I don't think they like my brand.
Oh, that's not good. When you go to break on the game,
behind,
sometimes it just shoves it into reverse.
Oh, dude.
Oops, I am terribly sorry about the truck. There we go, that's attached. Let's take it up. There we go. Right now, let's pick a delivery to do. I don't know what to do. I want to keep it nice and short. So there's our other employee currently doing his delivery at the moment, his route. I will eventually buy another truck. I'll go for the Man Company. So where do we want to go?
Hello?
Let's go down. Hello.
My
Hello.
controller died, even though I still had half a battery left.
So what control are you on now?
My proper Xbox one. I just rear-ended a bloody Ford F-150.
What do you think of in Truck Driver? What do you think of those Ford Ranger Raptors?
They're pretty cool. Jesus, that transit van just went straight past. Oh god! Jesus.
Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go for a big load today. We're gonna.
Jesus, that was not good.
I hate to break it. You're sort of a bit.
As in, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't help that. I'm sure it needs charging. It completely died. It wouldn't turn back on. So, anyone watching, I do apologise.
We are terribly sorry. Oh, I'm gonna quickly see what it sounds like.
Yeah, correct. When I checked the battery, I double checked before I come on.
Yeah, I can't help that. It needs charging. It completely died.
It's not so bad, to be fair. It's doable. But anyway, I have just picked up the load, and I am now gonna pick that up. Right, let's head there now.
I checked the battery. It was like halfway. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. But obviously, using headphones, it just probably goes. You know what? I'm gonna drain the rest of the battery. So yeah, kind of sucks, but hey ho.
So you told me last night you heard from Lewis. How is our long lost friend doing?
Good. We'll be able to go on pod later. You might join us.
Oh god, the AI are totally rubbish in this game.
That's if he's updated.
Please everyone, ignore that crash. The AI just crashed into my trailer because they don't bloody
That's
stop.
our excuses for crashing. I mean, mine was my controller died. Yours is the AI.
And the mirrors.
And no mirrors, yeah. See, for me, that's a big put off because you play something like this in the first person. You just do.
Oh god, that's why we need that's why we need mirrors in this game, so we know how far from the curb we are. Or I've got to admit it, Truck Driver has come on so much recently, so
75.
fair play to Sedesco. They've actually.
I'm really pleased with this. I mean, it's nothing. They haven't tried anything groundbreaking. I'll admit that. But not every game has to be, immensely groundbreaking. It doesn't need to do anything different. It does what it needs to do, which is a truck driving game. Why does it need to rewrite the formula? That's what annoys me when you got some developers and they go, "Oh, this game doesn't do anything new," or it's just a generic kind of game. But some people like that. Some people want to play a game that's a tad generic. There's nothing wrong with being. Oh bloody hell, close. Sorry, mate. There's nothing wrong with having a game that's another sci-fi generic shooter.
That was orange. People who are watching this, that was orange. That light was orange. I have witnesses. That was orange.
Start doing
Come on,
six.
mate.
Holy shit. Bloody van drivers. He just pulled right out. You could see that there was a lorry coming, and I'm going 60 miles an hour in in a lorry, you don't pull out in front of the lorry. I don't even know what I'm carrying. Oh, pufferfish. That was it. The one thing I will say is, it's a tad harder to stay in the lanes. And the AI are faster on here, I feel, than they are on your road. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm going way faster than I need to be. Got 10 minutes.
There's a game that keeps being advertised on the road here.
A game?
And it's, yeah, there's a game on here that keeps being advertised, because they advertise their own games.
Really? What is, like, what, pop-ups?
Yeah, it's like little, it's like signs on the side of the
I
road.
was thinking, hang on a minute, you're paying for a game that has fucking adverts. Like, whoa, what's
Yeah,
wrong here? But, oh, okay.
That's what I was meant to say. Anyway, have you ever played Autobahn Police Simulator?
No, but that just sounds very boring. If you think Autobahn, it's a huge stretch of road. Like, that would get tedious and boring. This is what I mean about the developers of On the Road. They've got like a million games. It feels like they've got a million games on the go all the time. So
They got one huge game at the moment, which is, isn't it Microsoft Flight Simulator?
yeah. But they've got another plane game as well, and it feels like it just feels like they're doing too much.
I think they are 100% agree. I think with On the Road, I mean, they should have just waited and actually worked on it.
Yeah, but most games
to make it a
companies
good
work
game.
on 2 games at a time, sometimes, or something like, say, Ubisoft. They have different sub-developers, like have different type of developers working on it, or different like location studios kind of thing. So no, I just feel for me it feels like they're trying too hard.
They need to sort of take a step back and try and focus on making one game really good.
I mean, just do that. Pardon me. Didn't mean to do that. I apologize. You have unlocked the quest driver passive. Always keep pressing start. Skills. Passive. Well, that would be good, except what I...
Holy... Whew! That was so close. My truck was about to get rear-ended.
Nasty. There's no point in me upgrading the quest driver section because I ain't got a truck. I'm only driving an Omniscient one, so Ommotion one, not Omniscient. Ugh. So I'll upgrade the Ommotion one first.
That's one thing I've got to say. Is there any point of upgrading your truck on Truck Driver? Because I know,
you could get better like fuel economy with certain engines. I'm gonna actually have a look at my truck now. So I got about 15 grand. So I wanna maybe have a look at the upgrades for it. Garage.
Right. Anyone fancying a laugh today? You're gonna now watch me try and attempt to park this truck. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Been a bit of a tight squeeze, not gonna lie. But, oh well. One thing I've got to say.
Yep.
I might have to do a 2-part stream for this because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to go all the way down to the other end of the map on here. They do say it's an hour and a half, but is
That's if you're
it?
following road rules.
This is a tight squeeze. This is a really tight squeeze. Okay. Yeah, this is failing. If you're an actual truck driver watching this, I bet you're having a laugh at the moment. The one thing I like about truck driver is you can park it automatically. You don't have to worry about going into tight spots, because where it's more arcadey and truck driver is more simulation.
Yeah.
There's so many features on truck driver which I miss right now. One of them's mirrors, one of them's the camera, because my camera's glitching out like mad. Holy... You know what? I really want a button on here which you can like do a park itself thing.
Yeah. You got that on here. To be fair, it's quite easy parking on here than it is on Euro Trucker, because Euro Trucker, a lot of them are quite tight.
Right, done it. It's a bit wonky, but it will do. It will do. The one thing I like about this game, like you can get out you can open everything manually, and you have to go to the information desk like door, and that's what I do like. It just puts that realistic into the game.
Mm. Oh,
The truck's now open. Okay, we just picked up a load. Let's head off. I might need to sleep on the way, so they have services, and when you go to the services, they actually have sort of truck bays you can park in.
Yeah.
You've got like different trucks there, so that's another cool feature. In Truck Driver, they don't really have that. They just have like mainly a garage and nothing else.
Yeah.
But at the moment, Truck Driver wins by miles, because obviously it's not buggy, is it?
Mm. Oh no, it's not. Oh, no.
But I can't wait to see within like a year, see if this game actually does have the potential to be really good. Will they have the updates in a year? Will they not? Let's just say a month. What will it be like in a month? Where am I going?
I'm still like on the fence about that game. Like I just don't feel like it. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Yeah, I just bought a new engine. It cost me 750. Wait, what? Oh, didn't it? I brought it, but it didn't let me. Oh, didn't it? Great.
That's quite cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. There's only one more, but I'm not going to bother buying it because the fuel consumption goes down. Even if the performance goes up, the fuel consumption is
During next week, I will continue on with my trucking series.
I don't think any of these
But
stuff does.
truck driver?
Oh, this one. I put a small cap. The engine wear goes down. I don't understand that. The engine wear goes down. I put a smaller cabin. And that makes sense.
I'm going 75 kilometers an hour. I don't even know how fast is that in miles per hour. I have no idea. Need to look it up.
Can you change it?
You can't change it to miles per hour in this game,
Oh.
which does generally suck because it would be handy to have miles per hour than kilometers an hour.
Well, I've got a slightly powerful engine, so that's pretty cool. I just wish there was a closer fuel station, because I feel like I try and always keep on top of fuel. Most of the upgrades that you can do don't really much overall.
What is going on? That truck just slowed right down. Everything's slowing right down. God, the AI are useless. And we really need mirrors because I am going all over the place. Ooh, how lovely! There's a park just there in Berlin. Nice.
There we go.
So I'm now currently trying to leave Berlin. And for a change, there's actually traffic, and it's actually quite annoying because I need to be on the other side of the. I need to be on the other side of the road. Well, other side of that bit of the road. But I can't change because this truck is taking the absolute idiot.
To be fair,
Okay,
this
so-
well, actually, I would say it doesn't seem as fast, but I think it does.
If I crash, I'm so sorry, but we don't have mirrors. You gotta understand. I didn't crash. That's the first.
My fuel consumption should be bad, so that's it. Only slightly. Probably won't notice it, but that's a good thing. Yeah, some of the cosmetics don't change anything, and they are purely cosmetical. Other things do. The cabin, changing the cabin does affect it, that can greatly reduce engine durability and other little things like that. Okay, this thing is a bit more punchier, like quite a lot punchier. It really does take off a bit more than this is nice. I know I could go for the super fast one, but not being funny, why do I need to go for a super fast one when I'm only going to be following the road rules most of the time anyway, so it just wouldn't make sense. Fuck it. I nearly hit the bloody car then.
Here we go. Finally moving.
I'm sat behind the
There's like more. There's more traffic lights on here than truck driver.
Save my
I'll tell you that.
fuel. Turn the engine off.
But then you might be using more fuel because you're turning it back on.
I don't bloody know. Yeah, I'm sat here idling, not doing nothing. Oh shit. Okay. There's a lot more traffic here today. Maybe it's because I'm actually driving at like normal time rather than like pitch black. Because most of the time I'm driving around is like night time and stuff. Listen, the truck is quieter now. It's more fuel efficient. It's more powerful person.
I feel like my truck is actually quite quiet. Can't really hear anything.
The only thing I did do was turn the music off in the game because it was really annoying.
Tell you what, some of the cities on here, they do all look practically the same, which is annoying. Is that what makes it a bit more tedious? Like you're practically traveling to the same city,
Yeah.
but with a different name.
No, I get that. Like, and especially for something like this, where all you do is drive. You need a bit of variety. Yeah, I'm just thinking, mate. That from what I've heard from you and from other people, it just doesn't sound like a game that is gonna last.
I don't think it's gonna last.
They said, didn't you say they said that they're not going to update it? So, like, then not update, but not going to add any like maps or anything like that. And
so you're practically going to be driving around. Like maybe they might add another truck to it or something like that, because they did say it in one of the interviews.
That's not people that come back, is it?
But if you're driving around on the same map and all that, it might just get a bit boring.
So
like,
I mean, like, at least with truck driver, yeah, it's not as big, but you've got a bit of variety in the road.
And you can get a job done quicker, which means you can move on to the next one, and like you're not getting bored of the same one. Like,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Like, I know, just crashed into it. Yeah, I got half fuel left, and after fuel on the next line. As one just appearing there. I forgot it's a bit closer than normal. I forgot it's actually in the city. It's the bed that is in them.
Right, I'm now joining the motorway, so I'm going to be bored for like half an hour.
Does it seriously take half an hour to... I'm trying to get to the...
Probably. It takes a long time. Like, it's like, you know, Euro Truck Simulator. Like the motorways do take a long time sometimes.
Yeah,
It's like that.
I mean, I cheat on that. It's
On
nice
here is
by
like
the way.
worse because it looks different. Oh, God, the AI are just so dumb. They just crashed into each other. Oh God, oh God. Wow. Just how stupid can you get? Just heard your truck starting up there.
Yep. Turn.
Yeah, I will be bringing back a trucking series for the truck driver. Even Callum will contribute to it as well on his account, so there'll be lots of videos going up on there. Extra trucking on the channel, so that'd be fun to watch.
Which is always a good thing. Carry on with a bit of trucking. Yeah, your horn sounds better. Mine sounds pretty dire, it sounds better.
Yours sounds like it's a broken bagpipe.
Yeah, that's completely different outside of the... Yeah, I know, crash then. Try and change view.
When you change the view and you go into like sort of third person when you're looking over the truck,
Yeah.
on this game you get a massive black hole that randomly appears, which
That's not good.
what I don't know what it is. I think it's a graphic glitch.
Probably.
Because this game originally, when it first came out for the Xbox, it had a major graphic glitch for the Scania truck I'm in now, because when you went in it,
yeah.
it literally it was blank. You had nothing. You could move it and all, but you couldn't even you couldn't see like in third person or anything. It was odd. So when they brought out the day one patch, that was sort of a relief to actually have it. So when you actually started off with Scania, when you like restarted your level, and you went into the semi-tractor truck, you were like holding your breath to see if they would fix it, and
Yeah.
luckily they did. So fair play for Aerosoft for actually getting those updates done. And they fixed the taco system because before that wasn't working.
Ooh, I'm getting a family heirloom.
Right now I'm on properly cruising down the motorway. Here we go, the autobahn. I just want to ask a question. If anyone's from Germany, is it quite foresty where you are? Because driving on here is like there's quite a lot of forests. Have you ever been to Germany, Callum?
Nope, not at all.
Nice. I would love to go one day. Been to France. That was fun. France and
Never
Spain.
been abroad.
One thing that popped up on my news today, they're trying to build another Severn Bridge where we live. Have you heard about that?
No, what? Why?
That they want another Severn Bridge.
And two enough? We've only just finished paying the toll on one of them, haven't we? Or both of them, or something like that. I need to turn the light on in my room. It's like really pitch black.
I turned it on before I started the stream.
I also bought loads of like food as well. I've got beef jerky in my bag. Oh crap! Put it in the cable.
Guessing you went out today then?
Yeah, went for went a last weekly walk.
How many steps did you manage to do?
6,000, I think.
Oh,
I
that's
did like
pretty good.
10,000 and 8,000. I did like 8,000 and 10. On the Tuesday and the Thursday, I think it was. So it wasn't a long one, but on the weekend I did like last weekend I did 10,000. Tuesday I did about 8,000. I think I did about like 7,000 on Thursday. So I've had a good haul this week. I mean,
Right, I gotta
went
pull
out,
into
like,
the next services.
So I still, walked up a pretty big hill.
Tell you what, I ran a lot of big hills today.
Oh no, bugger that. It's better to have enough in my back just walking it, let alone running it.
One thing I actually might bring to the channel is I might do a series, my road to the half marathon.
Mate, if I could film some of that, I would happily, if we were able to meet up and film some of that, I happily love to do something like that. That'd be something quite cool to do, I think.
So when we meet up again, we can start filming that if you want. Also, we'll try and do afternoon tea like properly together, me and you.
Yep.
Because that'd be another sort of fun thing to do as well as doing it on GTA. Because doing it on GTA last night was actually quite fun. Like from doing it on the iPad and all that, from trying to find like a good sort of little setup. It's actually quite fun to do. Right, so now I have got to sleep, so let's do a bit Good thing about this game now is when you actually do get the taco, you get to zoom in and have a look what you are doing. So I'm now in driving mode and I will back on the road. Also, a little cheat thing, when you use the taco, you can actually zoom in your dashboard and see what you're looking at and all that. So that's another sort of cool feature now.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 seconds. Got another quick peek there.
Let's hit the road again. Where am I actually dropping this off? I forgot where I'm going now. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're going across the map. There we are. My other driver's just up there. My employee. See how he's getting on. By looks, he's not doing too bad. Hopefully he should bring a bit of money in as well and get the experience up and get level, reach higher level, and we could buy another truck. It does get a bit tedious on the motorway. It all just looks the same, like, and it takes ages to pick up speed, and it's not fun. This game's actually been out for a while, so it'd be interesting to see how many like other people what do you think of the game. So if you like it, please leave a comment saying what you think about it in the comment section when we upload it to YouTube. Um, Again, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. What do you want to see in the game further into it, like further into the patches as they come out? Obviously, we get mirrors. That'd be handy to have. It is now getting a bit tedious. Like, some of it does all look the same. Travelling down to our destination, obviously where we have got an employee trying to, like, on the motorway as well, getting us more money and sort of leveling up. And after a while, at the moment, it will get a bit boring, but at the same time, like, it has that real feeling to it. Like, the motorway does get boring in real life anyway, and driving gets boring sometimes, because that's what I find. So there was like that realisticness to it there. So yeah, the map is, like I said in the previous video, like, it's massive. So traveling down on the motorway, it does feel it takes for ages. But driver is more arcadey. Like, the map's so much smaller. You do a delivery and you're back. You can just like do another mission. You can do a few and you won't get bored. And it only takes half an hour. That was another good thing about it. About Truck Driver there. But this is more a simulation game. It is like putting you in the realistic area. So if you are serious about your trucking, this game is the way to go. Then Truck Drivers, if you want to like sit down, just mess about on a truck game and not take it serious. So actually completing a long journey on here. So before, when I started filming, I was using a memory stick. I plugged it in to the Xbox, which allows you to record up to 1 hour. So ever since finding a way to stream on Twitch and upload it to YouTube, it's so much better because you can stream longer and you can actually use your own voice to actually talk through the game. I'll do a little walkthrough. I won't do it all the time. Like if I do like a game that doesn't really need any sort of talking, then I will not talk. Like on here, sometimes I won't talk because the game, like the map's too sort of big, and 54 minutes of talking, you probably run out of things to say. So you sort of got to kind of spread it out of what you do want to say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll also add more simulation games to this if you are interested in the simulation side. I might do Train Driver. That'd be do like a nice little easy route. Are you back? We've all missed you. Tell you what, I've got so long left on here. Tell you what, the fuel on this game, I don't think it actually goes down. You get given 9 hours. Like, it's not too bad. Like, you can get across the map and yeah, but you can improve it.
Yeah, but is it?
I don't know. Like, so, like part of me thinks you need to like buy more truck in order to sort of.
Go to the skills. It doesn't tell you how to unlock it. Like, it just says. It's just unlocked. Unlock it by progressing further in the game. It's kind of annoying.
I was
do like one job and that's it. I'm nearly at half.
as a
Nice stamina already.
oh shoot, just crashed and into there. I would say just now good thing about filming on Twitch, right? You've actually got like quite a long time to film. You've got if you put a memory stick into the Xbox, it only like jumps up to like to film for an hour, which is still pretty impressive, like filming for an hour.
Yeah.
But if you want to film like a bigger game, something like this, and trying to get to another side of the map, like filming it through Twitch is so much better because
Oh yeah, definitely.
you can record longer. Oh come on, I mean the AI, that's ridiculous. AI is just
Edit.
yeah, because you went off, didn't you? I don't know how to edit though. I don't know how to edit it.
I think I might be able to do it.
If you want, if you I could always give you a memory stick to plug in for the Xbox, and you can record up to an hour. And that might work for you if you want.
No, it's fine doing it on here. It's just that I kind of left it a bit down.
When you're filming by yourself, truck driver on the road, especially on the road, when you travel for so long, sometimes you like run out of things to say, so you go quiet for ages.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get that. I think I might do this job and then end it. See if I
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this job now and then end it, and because
can drive back to where I was back to Charlie's. That's fine.
then I'll continue on with the trucking series another day, hopefully during next week.
Oh, you're just gonna be an ass, aren't you?
Me?
No, Citroen Berlinger driver. Jesus. Yeah, the AI are super good on here as well. Mate, I'm transporting a freaking boat.
Are you doing like one of those small loads?
No, mate, this is a huge load. It's a freaking boat. I think you haven't done this yet.
I actually have done it, but they have like, you know, one of the sections has like a short distance, long distance sort of journey. Are you doing the short distance one?
No, this is a family heirloom mission.
You're gonna notice when you get to like a certain point during truck driver, it's one of the sort of people you work for. He times you on the mission, so you gotta drive like a complete maniac to your next destination. That sort of ruins it a bit.
Yeah, like you had time limits on. I had one in the previous one. I had 20 minutes to get there. Which is, oh god, 20 minutes. But it actually was quite quick because the thing is, when they go, oh, you know, you've got a time limit, but you gotta stick. You will get there within the time limit. I had like 5 minutes left. Dude, this thing doesn't even go 16 miles. This thing goes 20 minutes. I'm gonna be struggling. I'm kind of glad I got that more powerful engine, I think. I got a line on my chat that says the word new. I a line that says the word
On your what?
on the chat on Twitch. It
Oh.
goes, welcome to the chat room. A like red orange line. The word new. Like someone wrote a message, but like deleted it. I don't know. Oh crap! I'm going way too fast.
I keep getting like random comments on YouTube at the moment saying something like "bomb in net."
Probably they're a bunch of bots.
I looked it up. Apparently, it's like something to do with spamming, and
Yeah.
you click on it and it takes you to like a different sort of website and
Yeah. I don't know. Probably a virus.
messes it up.
Yeah, probably a virus.
How long have I got on here now? How long have I
Oh,
travelled?
I've got a tractor fee. Tractor.
At the moment, I am currently right behind my other employee. We're both going to the same destination. That's quite cool.
I'm sat behind the tractor.
I feel like this stream's going to go on for like 85 minutes here.
Please turn. I think he's turning. No, is he? Oh. I'm barely going 10 miles an hour. I'm driving a bit behind him because I don't want to, just in case he needs a break. Please, for the love of God, just turn. I'm half tempted to overtake because I'm gonna fall asleep at this rate. Not myself, but my character.
The one thing on this
I
game,
overtook it.
you don't fall asleep. You just get like annoying beeping sound that just goes toot every now and then.
I
So-
overtook the tractor.
Oh god. Well, I suppose that's normal
Oh no,
because
I'm stuck on the guardrail. I couldn't turn in because I was braking. I hit a 4 death and 50. It's really hard to do a turning when you've got like 4 cars just sat there. But I had to overtake that tractor. Dude, I've got like half... I'm in the red on my stamina. Like... I'm nearly in the red.
is there a sleep point near where you are?
Well, yeah, there is. Kind of. But it's going the opposite way that I need to go. It's fine, I'll go back to my garage. They'll just clip the car, so it'll be repairable. I'm nearly there anyway, I've got a minute. That's the problem though. Like, you go to your garage and you got to drive all the way to the guy's place. So that takes, you know, a good chunk of your stamina already. Because weirdly, there's not a bloody sleeping area in the actual town, which I think is unrealistic. Because, you know, if you're a town that has a port in, you're going to have a sleeping area for truck drivers. Wouldn't you? If it's a bunch of bloody town, you're going to have a place for truck drivers to sleep. You know, all these depots. You'll find out where to find it.
I think in my next episode on the road, I might travel down the map from just sticking at the top because I'll make it a two-part sort of episode, but yeah. One thing about this game at the moment, I can't figure out how to hire an employee.
Jesus Christ. The one thing that I don't like about this is you've got no freaking backlight, which is unrealistic as well.
What do you mean backlight?
When you reverse, you've got no reverse light. There's nothing. Nothing. You're a truck driver, you will have the lights on the back of your car. That's ridiculous. You can't even line out because you can't bloody see where your trailer is. Hey, Charlie Dover's quest is complete. That feels like a good place to end it.
If you're lucky, at least you get to enjoy the moment, because I've still got a while to go here. I've been playing on the road now for 70 minutes. The first half of that is trying to sort out getting a new trailer.
That's the joys of like trucking. Like.
It's going to take an absolute age to upload onto YouTube. But like, I noticed another good thing. Like when you do upload it, it automatically uploads to like HD as well. So from Twitch to YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's another advantage. So that's like editing. You don't have to worry about that for a while.
There we go. And it's raining again, as per usual.
One thing that would be cool, like if YouTube has like a broadcast gaming sort of button, you could just press broadcast and then it uploads it to YouTube straight away.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right, I think I'll end it there. Thank you for watching.